These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Five Below this April 2023, and there's a huge selection of brand new items that you are going to love. In the first spot, it's a 2-pack of solar deck lights. These are bigger than what you would typically find at Dollar Tree, and I wanted to test these before I made any recommendations. They perform as promised. They'd be great for an outdoor staircase, a deck, or fence. This travel pillow at $5.55 is not actually below the $5 mark, but considering this is a third of what you might pay at an airport, they feel to be of a very high quality, as good as what you would find from a travel store. And while we're on the topic of travel, I found this 18-inch carry-on for $25. Once you can get past the fact that the store should not call itself Five Below anymore, I have never seen an 18-inch piece of luggage for this price. I did take the suitcase for a spin. It's durable with interior dividers that kind of shocked me given the price. It has your typical 360-degree tires and 2 color options. Point 2 starts with a wonderful little safety gadget if you jog at night or you partake in evening dog walks. These LED shoe clip-on lights have 2 different illumination modes, as a steady or flashing light to increase your visibility to other vehicles, and you get 2 lights, one for each shoe, $5.25 total. If a shoe light is not your thing, this $5 LED magnetic safety light accomplishes the same thing by attaching to your waistband or a pocket of your clothing. This is comprised of a weather-resistant rubber. It features 2 colors and an emergency mode. Another safety gadget that I wish came standard on all front doors. How many times have you stumbled with a key, struggling to find the key slot? This stick-on motion light attaches to your door, and as you approach it, that oh-so-handy guidance illuminates to the tune of $5.25. I could certainly have benefited from this in college. Point 3 continues with our peace of mind theme at approachable prices, although none of them are actually below $5. This smart Wi-Fi camera at $15 was another product I wanted to test. While this is not the best Wi-Fi camera in the world, it does get the job done, streaming footage on demand to a device of your choice. It even supports a micro SD card for local storage, so there are no subscription fees. I bought this smart Wi-Fi door and window sensor for $10 from the same company as that camera. This goes beyond your typical sensors, as many of them at the same price just emit a sound. The Five Below sensor actually sends a signal to your smartphone to inform you of a potential intrusion. I found this smart Wi-Fi doorbell for $20 interesting, but I'm going to classify this as a don't buy option. There are some better alternatives on Amazon that have a history of reliability and don't cost that much more. I love this 3-in-1 desktop charging station at $10. This is perfect for a bedside table or a desk. This gives you the benefit of a nightlight combined with USB-A/B, USB-C, and a standard plug outlet to charge all your devices rolled into this slim profile product. For those on the go, if you're looking to combine the power of headphones and sunglasses into one invention, say hello to these wireless speaker sunglasses at $10. There's different style options that could help you enjoy your tunes or a favorite podcast while you're sporting your shades. I love the looks of this clip-on wireless speaker at $5. This is a knockoff of the JBL model that sells for $60 on a good day. Obviously, the smaller $5 speaker mimics the design but doesn't have the same audio quality or bass. But if you are looking for a speaker that clips, this might be great to attach to a baby stroller during a walk or to your belt loop if you're on the go or a backpack while hiking. From clipping to hanging, in the number 4 spot, this hanging bulb desk lamp at $10 has a unique design with a filament exposed bulb and a finish that looks like you might have paid far more than $10. At $7, this photo studio box immediately made me remember this is spring cleaning season. This is a great resource that can help you photograph something you might want to sell for an online marketplace, or could even come in handy if you're starting an online business. Sticking with that spring cleaning theme for a moment, this multi-function wall organizer at $10 can help you better plan out your week. With the benefit of 3 different organization boards in one, all encompassed within this surprisingly sturdy wood frame with hooks. If you would prefer a smaller, more traditional planner, there are some new monthly planners at $5.55 in a multitude of styles that could hopefully meet your needs. It never occurred to me to better organize the top of a mini fridge, but apparently this is a first world problem that needed an answer. So behold, a mini fridge caddy at $5.55 seems surprisingly practical once I consider its many compartments and pockets to help you make the most of that small appliance. And speaking of collapsible hampers with lids, highly popular with college students, are $5 with handles for easy transportation, and based on the various colors, if you are looking to sort laundry within a household or better separate your colors from whites from one child to the next, this could be your calling. As we approach the number 5 spot, I want to apologize for my voice and my physical appearance, which might have deteriorated more than usual. I am under the weather. I caught something from my daughter, but I'm hanging in. Now, for great car products, this DIY car cup holder attachment at $5.55 caters to those of us that simply don't have enough cup holders, or you have a cup holder in a hard-to-reach space that can accommodate a full-size beverage. This securely attaches, believe it or not, in that little crevice above your glove box or beside your window, and can accommodate drinks up to 44 ounces. I bought this car tray with built-in phone holder for $10 for those of us that sometimes have to eat quickly on the go for a longer road trip. This grants you some wonderful functionality. If your lunch breaks frequently include French fries, this cup French fry holder at $5.25 makes the consumption of fries so much easier. Fries are quite hard to eat while driving safely, so I fully support this Five Below find. If four-legged family members often accompany you in the car, this single animal car seat cover could protect your seats after visits to the lake, the beach, or even a dog park where the cost of cleanliness is just $5. And finally, before we move on to some crazy beauty finds, this 3-watt magnetic light at $5.25 can attach to the hood of a car in the event of an emergency situation, or for life's happier moments if you take your vehicle camping. This might be something to take with you. These require 3 AA batteries, which are not included. Point 6 begins with something called volcanic stone, which I thought would be far more exciting than a face roller, but my wife Daria has since explained this is a $5 dupe that costs 1/3 of a best-selling beauty product from Revlon. For those who save substantial amounts of money by doing their nails at home when possible, this new mini nail dryer at $5 is battery-operated, cordless, and able to provide some level of faster drying for those on the run. There's a huge range of LED beauty mirrors at $5 to potentially please anyone, from cat lovers to a conventional circular design or hearts. These vanity mirrors are impressively priced at $5. And speaking of price, make sure to double check product pricing while checking out at Five Below. This ultrasonic facial steamer was listed for $3.25, which I thought was a too good to be true price. And it was, as it rang up for $5 despite how its shelf was labeled in the store. I'll reveal some fantastic outdoor finds in a moment, but for point 7, I don't believe I frequently encounter floor lamps for $15. So I wanted to test this. This is to provide a pop of color, provided that you want continuous color on rotation in your room. It cycles through the colors rather than remaining stagnant on one color, so you do get a bit of a rave vibe, although I don't even believe I've ever been to a rave. And if you love color, I've never seen a sunset projection lamp that isn't a yellow or white. But at $5.55, these USB-powered beauties offer a variety of sunsets, including colors that I didn't know the sun could produce, like green. And speaking of, if you've ever worried about your plants not getting enough sunlight, perhaps these new faux plants at $5.55 could provide an adequate decor piece. I think some of them look quite realistic, like this cactus, which I bought for my office desk to remind me of one of my favorite states, Arizona, where we vacation as a family often. If a cactus is not zen enough for you, this succulent Zen garden at $5.55 is likely something you've seen sold at other stores for almost double the price. And if your level of Zen would be better accomplished with a bed canopy, you can make your place of relaxation look more royal-like while preventing any intrusions from insects. In the number 8 spot, basketball driveway season has descended upon us, and a $25 basketball hoop is a reality. While this isn't official sizing, the base can be filled with sand or water, and it looked to be of above average quality. If you need a basketball to accompany your hoop, $5 will be all it takes. And while you're at it, if you need a soccer or volleyball, I quite like the prices given the quality. The pickleball craze has taken over Five Below as well, and this pickleball paddle set at $5 might be a great beginner's grab if you're so inclined. That same $5 price can serve as your hookup to a whole range of outdoor games, including inflatable limbo, inflatable bowling, giant checkers. Why do I feel like I'm voice tracking a horrible infomercial? Badminton sets, and as an outdoor nighttime activity, LED beanbag toss, $5 for each of these. And one of my favorite things about the packaging at Five Below are the marketing of these extreme shocked faces on the boxes, like ladder ball. And wow, look at the facial expressions on this washer toss box. It appears that someone's mind has just been blown. New mini skateboards at $5 would likely be very popular with your kids or grandkids. And for indoor gaming, well, I cannot vouch for the quality of these wireless controllers for Nintendo Switch at $15. This is a far cry from the $80 price for those who might just need an extra controller for a younger member of the household. I've never seen third-party controllers like this at Five Below. I'll get to a very surprising product test in a moment, but for point 9, fashion and frugality unite. And while I'm no expert on women's sandals at $5, my wife has confirmed that these look much more expensive than they actually are. And while they might not last you for years if you just need some variety or a spare pair, this could be worth a look. You'll also find some nice women's slides at $5. These look slightly more premium than what you might find at a CVS or Walgreens. Aqua shoes, which I can vouch for both men and women at $5, are amazing for enjoying the water and not having to worry about pesky rocks or pebbles while giving you some added traction. I'm not quite equipped to provide any style feedback on new mini shoulder bags or some nice looking strap handle wallets. I didn't even know what these were called. But at $5, it certainly won't hurt to look at this collection. The summer tote bags at $5 would be splendid for a day at the beach, and they look nicer in person than what the price would suggest. I do know my sock prices, and the sock deals at Five Below right now are fantastic. You can score various colors and styles of socks, where $5 gets you a pack of 5, or $5 for a pack of 10, which is particularly good value and works out to 50 cents per pair. For my next point, before our crazy bonus section, I love this glass beverage dispenser, just $5, and looking at this almost makes me feel refreshed. This is complete with a nice wooden base. You can fill this with a gallon of goodness, whether that's lemonade or sangria. I support your choice. Perfect for your backyard, a deck, or patio. There's a giant selection of double-sided outdoor pillows at $5 each. As a perfect pairing for those pillows, cloth hammocks at $5 provide a nice alternative to your typical mesh or woven material hammock. This includes a storage bag. For streaming your favorite tunes while reclining in a hammock or just enjoying the outdoors, I bought this big wireless Bluetooth speaker with LEDs for $12. The lights match the beat of the music, and the audio was way better than I thought it would be. I should mention none of this content is sponsored, nor is Five Below paying me to make this video. The bass and audio quality, 2 thumbs up. And if you are looking for an excellent dupe of the AirPod Max headphones, well, at $7, you can certainly own a pair that looks very much like the overpriced product from Apple, although the audio quality, of course, will in no way compete. And now it's the bonus section, and if you are still craving chocolate or candy after Easter, the 50% off Easter clearance section, likely at the front or the back of your store, is a section worth visiting. Since many shoppers don't associate Five Below with Easter candy, the stock usually lasts much longer than what you would find from a dollar store, CVS, or Walgreens. And for a more practical approach to candy that brings power to the people, I have never before seen Reese's shaped power banks, or if you're more of a Hershey's fan, either of these 2000 milliamp power banks will provide enough juice to revive a smartphone or tablet for $5, plus everyone will want to know where you found it. Thank you for finding me and for watching this video. I love you. Bye-bye.